Now it is Sunday this time, right? I know Wednesday. I was like, "Hey, happy Sunday, everybody!" Wednesday, come on, Jeff, get it together. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Let's see here. I've been watching on my phone here. I got the text pulled or the chat pulled up here. All righty, let's see here now. You're not on the floor yet. No, I'm not. But you know what? The night's still very young. We'll see how it goes a little later. Just looking in here, according to what my phone says, it looks like Robert Steiger was the first one in. And then Sketty Nona. Hi there. Hey, Pelhams, guess what I had for dinner tonight? Eggnog. Really? It was great. I love eggnog. Honestly, Sarah, I love that stuff. And my bro Cecil. How you doing, Cecil? Good to see ya. And I'm way behind in this chat here. Let's see now. We got Stan Pittman. Hey, Stan. And Grammy of Four, Lori. Hello. How was everybody doing? And Louise, hi there. Hoping for an. Oops, let me see here. You know, my phone's kind of messed up there. I can't even read. I have to turn it sideways here. Let's see here. Looking for an all of the above option for the poll. Oh, yeah, I guess we could probably try to do that. I'd be lucky if I can get through one of those things tonight. Hey, Gil, my brother from down under. We got the whole family showing up here. Good afternoon, mate. Mr. Gordon is here. Hi there, Chris. I hope you're doing well as well. Nice, nice. I hope everybody's doing great. Oh, we have Elaine. I didn't see you, Elaine. You snuck in right under Louise there. How you doing? Hello. So, yeah, I got to scroll all the way down. Here we go. You know what's really weird is that there I see right there. My phone is slower than, or my computer is actually slower than my phone, and that's unusual because I'm streaming from this. My name is Melvin is in the house. Hey, Melvin. My name Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Good to see you. Hello. How you doing there, Gil? Anything to report on your tank? I know that you had some things going on there with it. Hello, hello. June is here. Hi. I said, did you see a message from me on Instagram earlier? I'm not sure if I did that or not. Let's see here. Want to see something cool? Yeah, I do. Last time I heard that, I was in court the next day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a poet and a comedian here. Last time somebody said, "Hey, you want to see something cool?" Okay. Will do you need me to drop you the link there, Gil, to show that? I'm just heading to bed. Storm is moving through. Stay up. Wishing everyone a great Sunday. Thank you very much, Louise. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I hope your week goes great. And let me know sometime. I'm not sure what your schedule. I know you work very hard at your shop, but I'd love to have you on a live stream. It could be during the daytime too. I mean, as long as it's after 2 p.m., I can do it. Oh, you saw Instagram message. Oh, good. I think I started following you there. Good night, Louise. So, thank you so much for coming in here. That's really nice and kind of you. We might have to go and look at her shop again tonight, because I'm not sure. I want to check that at 11 o'clock, and whichever one wins, we can do. Because right now I got actual paper and pen down here, the real McCoy too, not the. And to make myself a shopping list, because later this summer lo and behold, I will actually be able to set up a few more tanks. And I'm going to want to get some new stock. So we can go do that. Mondays and Tuesdays daytimes work. I could pull a Sunday night. Just will prep with. Oh, Monday and Tuesdays afternoon are great. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, let's plan on doing that. Just let me know a couple days in advance. If we want to shoot for next Tuesday, we can do that. I think that'd be great. I've never had an interview with a shopkeeper yet, so it'd be a first for me, and that would be a definite good bit of getting that knowledge down. Yeah, Diana's here. Let's see, you dropped the link for. Oh, I'm dropping the link. There we go. Here we go, Gil. Sorry about that, brother. Here we are. Let's see now. There we are. There it is, Gil, right there. I must have missed where he said. Yes. Oh, hit me with the link. Got you right there, mate. Sorry. But there's the link. You go ahead and jump in anytime you like. Feel free to shoot me a text. The business number filters to my cell phone. Okay. That sounds great. I like the sound of that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know one thing for sure. I'm going to be needing this tonight because my eyes are already going a little bit blurry. Phone, if we can chat more. Yes, indeed. But I've even got my wife's really good pen. Got to keep real quiet about it. If she hears about this, you'll notice I get a haircut or something. Or I might have some makeup testing here where you see like a big black on the side of my face. Yeah. So no, this is definitely not a new pen for you, Kathy. It's something older. All right. So I sent you the link in the chat, Gil. Is that where you wanted it, or do you want it on Messenger? And there he is. Hey, good day, mate.
Day, viewers.
Oh, look at here. I'm going to put you on a bigger screen here, Gil. Let me do this. How can I do that? Right here. That's all they give us now is this size. That's ridiculous. All right. So we're filling this tank up, huh?
Yep, so far so good. Probably about 2/3 the way up.
And that's 1,000 gallons, correct?
Yep. When it's full, it's 1,000 gallons.
Ooh, yeah. I tell you what, my fingers are crossed.
Yeah, mine too.
That is,
But, so far so good. I think if it was going to leak, it would have leaked by now. So.
Yeah, I bet you it's going to be just fine. And even if it does spring a leak, we'll get it fixed, right? We'll get it fixed.
Yeah. Well, I did have a leak, but hopefully that's repaired because now it's got more water in it than it had when it leaked. So.
Ooh, well, that's a promising sign right there.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Now, how long does it take? I mean, roughly, how long would it take to fill that up from empty? Do you have any idea?
Well, it's probably been going nearly an hour and a half now.
Mm-hmm. You know, when I was telling you about that hose that I had that it exploded, right?
Yeah.
Before it did it, out of the water spigot, out of the water hose, it was shooting like it was at a car wash, really high pressure. But I'm telling you, I sat there and I was filling it. I was filling the 75-gallon up, and I sat there and sat there and sat there, and it stayed right in the middle. I swear to God, it didn't budge for like 10 minutes, and then finally, slowly, I could see it starting to go up. I was like, and then and then it's about halfway full. That's when it burst. So then I had to finish it with 5-gallon buckets, which was a lot faster than that hose was doing. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this one, well, not the greatest pressure. It's a long hose.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, that looks very familiar to me. I got one of those.
You should get one. Yeah, it'd be great.
I do got one. I'm going to be using it too. And like I mentioned earlier, I think you might have been here. I'll be setting up more tanks and getting some improvements done down here. And I'm going to need to get off my rear and just use it and see how easy it is. Because I need it, I need to get something to kind of streamline it down here, because even though I feel good carrying the 5-gallon buckets, it gets kind of tiresome a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, and then with the hose though, you can slow it right down so you're not disturbing substrate or anything like that. You can just trickle it in if you want to.
Yeah, I like that too, because I always do cold water changes. And if I got a fish in there that's really delicate, I'll just run it really slow. And that way the heater can kind of keep up with it a little bit, so it's not big of a big difference.
Yeah, I normally stick the bucket up high and then siphon it in with a bit of air tubing.
Oh, okay. I never thought of that. I just don't know where I can put it above it without sitting on top of the tank. I don't want to do that. It's a little bit too much weight.
That's what I do. I just sit it on top of the tank.
Oh, really? You know what? It'd be my luck if I set it on top of one of these 20s here and I bump it just the right way and it cracks. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that happening. So yeah, that is very cool. Are you off the rest of the day today?
I am, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I'm just about to shoot into town. I've got to meet a guy and then pick up my mail. Then I've got some people coming out this afternoon to get some albino cherry barbs. Sold a few of those.
Nice.
Well,
I was going to say, if you didn't have anything going on, but you do have stuff going on. But I was going to say, I'm going to be, depending on what that poll says tonight, I got my paper and pen here to make a list out for the species that I want to get. And I want to, once I discover them, and put them on there. It's exciting. I tell you, I'm finally going to be able to do a few things that I haven't been able to. Oh, that's
once I get this to hold water, it'll be full steam ahead. They're the I've just started building some filters.
Oh wow!
Plastic 44-gallon drums.
Whoa!
So that's a bit of a size comparison how big the tank is. That's a 44-gallon drum there.
Whoa! I want to get something like that for my rain catchment. Thank you, Cecil. You've been a member for 13 months. Awesome. That I want to get something like that to hook up to my eavesdrop. Like we talked about that.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of. I mean, I could always do both. I can get rainwater, and I can get that RO, or I get the resin. I just need to do something.
Rain is good, especially when it's free.
Yeah, that is the best. I mean, our water is not real expensive. It's like about, I don't know, $35 a month, and not too bad. But free is a lot better than that.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's what we were doing that one night. We were actually out looking, me and you. Remember looking at the fish to stock that?
Yep.
So the biggest fish you're going to have in there is going to be the chocolate cichlid.
Yeah, probably those then L600 Plegos.
Oh yes. Stan says, "What is Gills going to stock?" Oh, he just. Yep, there he is. He's asking that same question. You're going to have just one chocolate cichlid, or are you going to have a group of them?
Well, no. I'm thinking two because I want to have lots of tetras in there, so I don't want anything that's going to clean up too many tetras.
Mm.
And I want sort of smaller stuff so they can separate in the tank to make it look more natural. That's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah, with the chocolate cichlid in there, in tetras about, there might be some expensive little snacks if he gets gets hold of them.
Yeah, but I know I had the chocolate cichlid I used to have had he never ate. Funnily enough, he never ate any tetras, but then he died because he choked to death on a juvenile geophagus.
Oh,
Go figure. Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of dangerous when they take another fish. They got those on their dorsal, those sharp spines. Then you got catfish and got the barbs out to the side and whatnot.
Yeah.
I had a fish. It was a African cichlid, one of those Dimitochromis compressiceps, or they call them the eye biter.
Yep.
Its mouth was huge. It opened its mouth up just so wide that the corners, instead of being here, they pushed forward, and his mouth was locked open. And I let him go. He's there trying to breathe. He's breathing, but just barely. So I went in there and I actually did a little tunk on him, and I guess his mouth closed. But I think that if I hadn't intervened there, he'd have been dead.
Hey, you should have been a vet, Jeff.
No, well, you know what? When I was little, I actually wanted to, but college wasn't in my future at that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could be in my practice right now taking care of animals. Let's see here. Oh, the Buenos Aires Tetris would be a good in there, Robert Sand.
Yeah, but I'm worried that they'll get nippy because I want to put some wild type angels in there and the geophagus with the trailing fins and everyone I've spoken to that's had Buenos Aires have said they're a bit nippy. What does Robert think about that?
Yeah, they might. Some of those are. They're related to piranhas. And I've had those little Serpe tetras, and you want to talk about nippy. Man, they are something else. They are like little teeny red piranhas. They go after your fish, and they don't even have to have long flowing fins either. They'll bite anything.
No.
You might not see them, Robert, in a big tank like that. Oh.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. I know I will. I'm prepared. Yes. Let's see here. You might not see that. Oh, and a tank that. Well, Robert's building. I'm not sure if he got with you. He was going to talk to you, Gil, about building that tank. Because he's building I think a 480 gallon or a 500 gallon under his gazebo.
Yeah.
And wow, I'm just thinking that'd be pretty amazing, huh? Oh, I have mine in with fire mouths and EBA. Oh, they leave them alone. Yeah, fire mouths have they have a longer trailer actually than I think some of the angels. I tell you, my angels, I bet my angels could stand up to about any fire mouth I got in this house. They are They might look like angels, but they sure as hell ain't.
Oh yeah, I've had some nasty
Oh,
angels.
man, these
But
guys.
perhaps the thing with the nippier tetras and smaller schooling fish is if you have enough of them, they're so busy annoying their own kind that they leave everyone else alone. What do you
Yeah.
think about that, Jeff?
You could. I mean, I like the idea of it. If the chocolate cichlids aren't overly predative, I know they're not like Oscars. Oscars go for the stuff really aggressively. I don't know about the chocolate cichlid. Do they do the same thing?
I think if they're well fed, they're all right. But it probably just depends on the individual. I have a mate in town who has an Oscar and he was lonely, so I gave him a bunch of endless live bearers and they're swimming around with the Oscar.
Oh, how nice.
Hmm.
We have Glenn here from your neck of the woods. Hi,
Right,
Glenn.
mate.
Yep, GRB. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go with that, but I think any way you do it, it's going to be spectacular. I know it already. I'm just waiting to see what your final choice is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
That's
I've
exciting.
got to take the kids over to Adelaide on Friday in the car, and I'm going to go and call in and see my mate with the aquarium shop over there, and we're going to start making a list, see what he can get, what he can't get. I'm going to start formulating a plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun working on that plan. I can just imagine all the well, you actually got to have a certain amount of logistics in there because you're putting different size fish, and you got to make sure that everything kind of meshes pretty good.
Yeah, put all the smaller stuff in and get them established, and then start adding stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's important. I think they always say to put your largest and most aggressive fish in last.
Yeah.
It gives the other chance that others get kind of comfortable in there. I used to do that all the time. And in fact, I almost thought that I might have been the one that might have originated that idea. Because if I had a troublemaker, I'd take him out of a tank and then I'd switch it to another tank and then add him to that. And he usually sends them off balance enough where they get along all right. That's awesome. Guppy girl. Guppy Fever Mike. Hey there. Oh, I don't know about these headsets, Gil. They're just killing my earlobe here. Man, hurts like hell. It's getting up there. I can see it moving.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can see on the right hand side there. There's a piece of blue masking tape. That's halfway.
Wow.
So it's probably almost 3/4 down.
35, 40%, maybe 30, something like that. But wow, look at it. It's holding. Everybody, keep your fingers crossed. This is a project here. It's epic. I want to make sure. I hope it doesn't leak. Oh, man, this thing is killing me. What are you doing? I got to get some new thingies here. These are already chopped my lobes off here. Take them off, Jeff. It's going to be a long night. You know what? I think I will. It might not sound as good, but I'm going to do it because this is actually hurting me quite badly. And you can see there. It's red. Son of a... Okay. I just got to... Whoop. There goes my phone. It's a live stream now. Excuse me one moment. I got to unplug this thing without dropping my coffee and ice water and everything else. You ready, Cecil? The floor is... Why is things so difficult when you're trying to get things done in a timely manner? Okay. I don't know if you can hear me or not now.
Yeah, I've got you. I can hear you.
Maybe I... Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Jeff.
Loud and clear. Okay, all right. Oh.
Your voice is like chocolate to my ears.
You stopped at chocolate?
I said your voice is like chocolate for my ears.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your chocolate cyclone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, really. Woo. It sounds like a nail's going across this chalkboard to me when I listen to my voice. Been getting some nice winter rains in Australia, GRB says.
Yes,
So my
but
tanks,
it,
ponds, and rainwater storage tanks are all full. Nice, fresh rainwater. Oh, that's nice.
yeah, mine's all full.
Yours are full too?
Yep. And there's water laying everywhere here. Yeah. Lots of weeds growing now. I don't have to get the slasher out of my tractor and knock it all down.
I just looking at that. Wow. Can you imagine when you get that all in there and you get it all planned up the way you want to do it? And
Yeah. I've set this up so if it bows out, see there's a pen mark on there. That'll push out and there, but it has not moved. Not a millimetre. Hasn't bowed at all.
wow, look at that. It's a nice cross. Metal cross pieces.
Yeah. I did it like that so I can drain it, unbolt it for when I do the hardscape. I can put some decent sized logs in there.
Oh, that is definitely a nice monster tank. 12 feet long. Wow. It's inching up. My tanks get that way when I first fill them up. They usually have a cloudiness, but I think it's oxygen in the water. Maybe I'm not sure, but it clears up usually within about 6 hours.
Yeah, well that's water coming straight out of the river, so it's a little bit silty, but then it's chock a block full of dust as well. There's a big dust film on the top from when I was sanding to do the repair. I gave it a vacuum, but there was dust stuck to everything, so it's going to be cloudy.
So you get your water right from the river?
Yeah, because I live out of town. My water is the same as they use for irrigation, just pumped straight out of the river.
How far is the river from your house? I mean, you pump it with a hose from the river into?
No, there's a main, just where I am. It's a big, massive, big irrigation settlement. They grow lots of grapes and citrus and fruit trees and things. So we have an irrigation main that runs past the front of the property with the meter on it, and then from there it comes into a couple of big tanks I've got at the house, and then I've just got a little pressure pump that pumps out of them.
You know, I've never used one of those pumps to take water out of my tank ever yet. 52 years and I've never had a pump that will pump the water out of your tank. I've always used a siphon every single time. I'm kind of a primitive fish keeper when you get right down to it. I don't have a lot of the newfangled stuff that everybody's got. See, June says a little bowing of a tank is not that bad. June says. She's got some big tanks. I just can't wait to see them fish swimming around in that thing. It's going to be so cool. So it's 1,000 gallon. I bet it's probably 850 gallons in there, probably. Maybe more than that already, because it's, about 12 inches from more to go up?
Oh, yeah, about that, maybe a little bit less.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was, but then you got, what is it, 4 feet wide and 12 feet long?
Yep.
And 3 feet tall?
3 feet and a bit.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of space in there. Siphonons do the job. Oh, siphon. Yeah, they do. That's what I've been using. But I was thinking I was going to try and get one of those because if I do get rainwater, I'm going to have to pump the water out of the bucket or the barrel into where it's going to be going. Yeah, I've been using siphons since 1974. I think I was. Yep, got one of those, and I had the siphon. I thought, wow, that was big time to me back then. Just having a siphon to bring the water out. Because before that, I was using a big pitcher to dip it out. So one big learning curve, right? I was joking. It's real bad. Oh, she was joking. It's real bad. Is it Boeing?
That's not. It can bow a bit, like glass does bend. But see, I've got a mate who's built a couple of tanks this size using this same glass, but he did it differently to me. He built the sides and the base, and then silicon the glass up, and then put a frame across the top. Whereas I built the frame first and then put the glass into the frame, so mine's stronger.
Yep, I think it's going to hold just fine. It looks like it's. I mean, structurally, but the steel you're using has got to be more. I mean, look at the other tanks; they're plastic. The frames on them. Of course, they're not 1,000-gallon though either, but still, you're using actual steel, so that's a great idea. I know you can sleep better that way, knowing that it's going to hold together.
Yeah.
That's not what she said. Oh, I'm way behind in the chat. Looks like you're already. Again, a little Boeing of a tank is not that bad, and then she comes back and says, "Oh, it's really bad." Oh, there. Hello, Christine. I'm sorry. You've probably been here for like 10 minutes. I'm still catching. Hi, Christine. I got Gil up here with us. Christine's in the audience there, Gil.
G'day, lovely Christine.
Oh, wow. That's one thing I do have is a level. I got a nice level. It's not quite that big, but it's gets the job done.
No, that's all dead flat still. So Mrs. Helen lets you have a level, does she?
She lets me do what?
She lets you have a level. Because you're not allowed to have power tools.
Yeah, keep everything on the even keel, so to speak. Yeah, I got a level. It's not. I haven't sawed my arm off with it yet or anything like that, so I guess it's going to be approved for future work. But wow, it's filling right up there. Wow, I don't see anything dripping anywhere. How does it look to you, Gil?
Yeah, looks all right. There's a little bit of water down the back, but that was splashed in by the hose when I rinsed it off. So hopefully that's just what the water's from.
June's asking, is this the first fill? It's the second go around, isn't it?
It's the first fill. The first fill made it to about 14 inches, and then it leaked. It broke where the boards meet on the bottom. There was fiberglass tape over the top and then the resin, but there must have been a little cavity underneath, and then the weight pushed two little pinholes in it. So I repaired that, but this is the fullest it's been. Yeah. So it's the first big fill. And I couldn't do it without you, Jeff.
Wait. I'm just thinking about that glass. Those are some big panels. I mean, I know they're heavy.
Yeah, well, it's balustrade glass, like they use on verandas and things like that.
Oh,
So it's 12 mil or half inch, and it's tempered.
nice. Yeah, I think it's that is, you know, I think it's going to go all the way. And no, that's not what she's. These people out here, look at them. Been hanging around with me too much. It's filling up there. That is okay. Here's a. I mean, I'm just asking questions because I think it's interesting. Um, once that's filled up, what's the next step?
Filters. So I've got to work out how to plumb the pumps in because I've got an issue. I've got some J-Bow DCP pumps, which are really, really good, and they can go externally, but the fittings for them don't fit any standard size of PVC pipe. So I need to work that out. And then build the filters, and then once I've worked out all the water flow and things, I can drain it and then start building the 3D background.
Oh, yes. And did you mention what kind of, are you doing sand in there?
Yeah, it'd just be cool filter sand.
I think that's the best stuff myself.
Yep.
I mean, I got to go, I'll be going probably, well, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, and then Tuesday. I'm probably either on Tuesday or Wednesday going to pick up probably 2 or 3 more 50-pound bags of the pool filter sand because I'm getting ready for this to make some changes down here that are going to make things a lot easier to get more tanks set up and just run smoother. So yeah. Yeah, and June saying good luck. She's a beauty.
Yep. Yeah. If I got any kind of sand that I had to wash or anything like that, it'd take me 3 weeks just to wash it in buckets.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't do it. I mean, when you can buy pool filter sand for, I don't know, it might even be less money than it is for regular sand. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it for US just under $9 for a 50-pound bag.
Well, I'm not sure what we have here. I think we have 12-pound bags, and it might be. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know, but I might have a contact to get a big bag to go and get a ton of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that you get it in quantity like that. I imagine it'd probably get a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
The only thing we ever ordered on that like that was mulch for around the perimeter of the house.
Yeah.
But we never had anything else, other than that. No sand.
Yeah, well, when I get the rocks for the bog filters, I'll take the trailer into the garden centre and I'll get 1/2 metre of big rocks, and then I'll put them in the bottom, and then go back and get 1/2 metre of smaller rocks, and then put gravel on top.
And then cap it with sand?
No, this is in the filters.
Oh,
so it'll just be like it'd be like a pea gravel in the top. Because the idea is to if I want to do a water change or clean the filters, I just open a tap on the bottom of the filter, and it'll drag all the sediment and crap out of that, because there'll be a big void in the bottom of those drums, and that's where all the detritus and stuff will settle. So I just open a tap and it'll drain them out. Then I'll just turn another tap on to fill it back up.
Wow.
No more hoses and washing sponges or anything for me, not in this one.
That's cool.
Mm.
nothing wrong with doing it, working smarter and not harder.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. That's why I want to have all the tanks out here so everything's all connected up and I don't have to spend all day chasing hoses and buckets and making a mess.
I'm not much of a multitasker myself.
Yeah, I get
I do one thing at a time. I do it right, and then I move on to the next thing. But
yeah, I get too easily distracted though, and I forget I've got the hose running.
I have the triple S syndrome. I could be doing the most important piece of work in my life, and something shiny takes my,
Yeah,
it's just that easy.
yeah, same here. I just got to go and have a quick look underneath.
All right, we are here. Angry last. I missed Mary here. She right there. Oh, that's wonderful, Mary. Your plants arrived. Great. When I see all that guppy grass and that uh, green dagger plant, she sent me some, but they died on me. I don't know. I mean, they came in beautiful, and I got them planted in there. Like I even went on internet and checked things because I'm not much of a plant person, so did everything right. But maybe the tank wasn't. He's only been running for about 2 or 3 months, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Might. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a plant person. That is so cool. I had a Daphnia culture. I got it in my kitchen, Gil, and it's in a 5-gallon. And I was feeding the Daphnia like that really fine 100% spirulina powder.
Yep.
And then the next day I went out. I wasn't underfeeding them. I don't think I was overfeeding them either. But next morning they're all dead. They're pooled around right into the center of the tank. So I siphon them out and I fill the tank back up, thinking I might get some more Daphne somewhere down the road. So a couple days go by, 3 days. I go back out there and there's some other type of little thing. I think it was who was I talking with about this? Ostracot, or they're small. They look smaller than a Daphnia. What would that be?
Like a water flea or something?
Water flea. I seen something similar, but the seed shrimp I think are bigger than what these guys are. I don't know if they'd be seed shrimp or not. All I know is that the only thing I had in there was the Daphnia, and then once I cleaned them out of there and just let it go for a few days, it's like, whoa, where are all these? And they're surviving in there. There's a lot. I could go in there with my turkey baster and get a tank's worth to feed the fry and whatnot. Let's see here. I really don't think that would make much difference, just putting a new filter.
Rightio, Jeff, I've got to love you and leave you. I've got to go and pick up some stuff in town before these people come out.
Oh, okay. We were so close there. Look, we only got about what? Okay, I understand. It'll take a while.
I'll check in a bit later.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Gil.
Righto, good on you. See you, mate.
Great. You're looking great, brother.
Yep, thank you. See ya.
See you later. Oh, that was great. What a beautiful tank that is, huh? Oh. Angry glass tempered. Probably makes the wallet angry. That's all you need is a cranky wallet when money's hard enough to come by as it is. That's what I was. Hey, I missed a whole bunch here, didn't I? I don't know what any of that's going on there actually, but I think it's interesting. Anyhow, I missed your question. Was typing.
Gil, the tank dimensions again, please, because I might need Jeff to take his inspector gadget. No, you know what? You know what, Mary? I'm going to get these in merch and then have like, I just run a sale, a very good sale. You get your own. I mean, we all get this. I meof look at the colors. It kind of matches what I'm using here. And I've had the same magnifying glass now since 2020. Still does a pretty good job. Oh, you'll be able to see in there anyway. It'll be crystal clear. If you're worried about it, Janice, add a small amount of Fritzyme API Quick Start. Yeah, I've used those products before. Hey, Mousy. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, let's see here. No bucket carried, emptying 1,000 gallons. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to do that either. I definitely would not want to do that. It is nice. I got the air conditioner on right now. I'm comfortable right now. Melvin, downfall of watching on a cell, if you start typing and it takes you everything but the top 4 comments. That's what was happening with my laptop when I was go to the shorts and try to comment. I can give the thumbs up, but I can never do a comment on my computer, only on my phone for shorts. That's weird, isn't it? I thought it was kind of that would be a workout. I mean, all the tanks I have down here are less than 1,000 gallons. I got 475s, a 55, 65, 240s, a lot of 10s and 20s. It's not 1,000 gallons. Now it's not 4th of July still, Melvin. We don't want no careless fires in the building, right? Janice could always filters media and put a new filter. Wait, you're talking about your aquariums, right? Like a sponge filter that holds a lot of bacteria, but you can take that whole sponge filter out and put a new one in. Usually, if it's well controlled, because there's all that biofilm, all of that. That's all the bacteria that, same stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't too much. Let's see. Yeah. Because some people are like, well, if you clean that sponge filter under the sink, it's going to wipe out the water chemistry and a bunch of other stuff. No, mine doesn't anyway. Or a seed shrimp. That's what I bet that yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Seed shrimp. Or a seed shrimp. Yes. Fast moving, Jeff. Oh, the little creatures, they kind of cling to the glass, and then if you look down into the tank there, you can see them milling about in mid, not too fast. No, they weren't too fast. I think they're slower than what a Daphnia would be moving. I think slower, yeah, because they're just Daphnias. You can see them moving all over. These guys right here just kind of like maybe an inch in any direction. I had the same thing happen. Oh. Hi, TK. I don't think it's Moina. I mean, I can't say that it's not, but I've never seen that just, mostly it clings to the, well, I have it in the sun, so it's clinging to the glass. There's algae on the glass. And you can see them moving around on it. So I'm not feeding them, so I guess they're just self-sustaining with the whatever the sun's putting on that algae. They like it. Yeah, I don't know if it's Moina. If so, either the only thing I can think of is all the Daphnia that had passed away. Maybe dropped their eggs and a new start or something. I don't know. I've never had them before. Man, my eyes are. I got to get some glasses. I've been saying that for how long now? Okay, I've seen that back in 300 more gallons. Whoa, that's a lot. 300 gallons. That'd be like an 8-foot tank by 24 inches by, I don't know, 24 inches tall. I don't know what it would be. But definitely an 8-foot tank, I would think. I know the 240 is an 8-foot tank. It is so good. So who is Melvin tonight? It's the right above you there. I don't know what it is. I know Melvin. I could close my eyes. He could literally go, change his avatar picture, and come back in, and I would know it was him by the I don't know. I know Melvin. I've never not guessed him right. Have I, Melvin? Mm-hmm. When my Daphne crashed, I got a bunch of critters that look like sow bugs without legs. Oh, I never. What the hell is that? Well, these are. I mean, I guess they. I could imagine a flea underwater, a water flea like so you mentioned earlier. It could be. I mean, they're kind of like a not pure white in coloration, but maybe a light beige. And they're tiny, really tiny. And the only place they're really swimming without crawling on the glass is at the very bottom. I can see them milling about down there, and it's really cool. I wish I had like a microscope or something where I could put that on there and you could look at it right here. That'd be cool someday. Because there's a lot of cool stuff going on in there. That tank was, I mean, I took all the water out. I just put fresh new water in and left it. That's all I did. So I would think that after dumping that other water out and refilling it with all fresh, I don't know where they came from, but whatever they are, they're hardy. I can tell you that. I'm thinking about taking the turkey baster up there and try them out on like the black molly tank. I'll tell you, oh, it is brutal. It is. When my Dahlia crashed, saw bugs without legs. Well, did you see it was it a week ago? Yesterday. Ross Baltimore's got those isopod, underwater aquatic isopods. And they're basically like those little pill bugs you see, or you call them roly-polies. We used to call them roly-polies, but they're isopods. And he has the aquatic ones, and I have it under good advice. I'm going to be getting some of those, so we're going to have some video footage of that one. That's going to be cool. I mean, once you see how these things move, I like shrimp. I love shrimp. I can't eat. I mean, I love pet shrimp. I'm getting off on a tangent here again. Hmm, that does it. Happens to me. Mary, we never know. I don't know if it's Daphne or not. Oh, you'll buy one. Which one? Hey Andy, how you doing? Green is my favorite color too. It is. Blue is a close second though, and then yellow. Wait, I might like yellow more than blue. I don't know. I like yellow. How do you do? There's my name Melvin. Okay. Hello. So I'm glad I got both you guys here right now. When are we going to do that? We should probably plan on trying at least do an experimental run to see how that watch party would work. We don't have to be on the internet. I mean, we just stay in the studio thing, pull up the screen, and watch it right there. I think you guys did. I think it gets busy and we don't always see that. Yes, welcome in, Andy. Here's George RB3. Hello, George. Jeff, when you doing the magnifying glass and reading something, it reminds me of Go Gadget. No, I'm not the. I'm more like who was that one inspector? No, Commander McBride. He'd be like, "Wow, South Africa." But he used one of these things. Inspector Gadget is. I don't know. He reminds me of like a Sherlock Holmes who's on like put away in an insane asylum or something, and then let out. I don't know. He just really acts crazy, that guy. Wearing a hat, the helicopter thing. Wait a second here. I'm reading something here, right? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, hey y'all. Don't we have fun here? This is so nice. I'm just hanging out. If anybody wants to watch, look at fish or something, I can go places and do stuff if you want. But that's why I put up that poll to see what you might want to do tonight. I think it's important to let the chat make decisions on what they want to do. Because, I mean, you're what it's all about. So, yeah. I get off on these tangents, people. I mean, you're like, okay, here we go. He's like a broken record now. Christine, my name is TK. MK the business when you 6 feet. Let me see now the tank that Gil has is 12 feet long. I think it's 4 feet front to back, and then just over 3 feet top to bottom. Man, that's a damn big tank. I could drown in it. I could drown in 2 inches of water. I don't even, I won't, but it's possible. Save yourself some money and put magnifying glass over each eye, hold in place, and duct tape. Right. Well, for one thing, it has to be a certain distance away. See, you see that? It makes yeah, it's an art. I'm like the kung fu master of magnifying glasses. Yeah, I might think say duckweed them. No, I got enough of that crap in my tanks right now. Kimoa is my brand, built around my family business. That is cool. My name Mary. She goes, my name Jeff. That's such a funny movie. My goodness. It's going to be interesting when I'm going to say, how far behind am I? And not know it until like much, much later. Because I'm kind of cooking here and I'm still way behind. Look at this. Proud Mary, big wheels keep on turning. Rolling down the river. Jeff, aquatic isopods are great. Keep them without damaging. Oh, yes. Yes, I at first I heard that the Neocaridina would do that too, but then there had been some mixed opinions that they would eat the eggs. But I always thought they would just keep them clean. If I had 2 staghorn beetles after what? Oh no. They creep me. Oh, I bet they do. Man. They got those massive jaws there. My goodness. Hi, Fishy. That's Andy. That's the other Andy. How you doing? That's right. You don't like me to call you by your... I'm sorry about that. Fishy things. I remember that too. That's cool. Yeah. Howdy, Jeff. Hey, you know what's good is all you guys. That's good. That's great. I don't know. I guess I'm getting sentimental in my old age. You guys just rock. See, Melvin, great song. We have to have a song off because I can match anybody's ability to pit music against music. And that's a first too. How many people do that? You get two groups. You put and then you vote on it. Whoever gets the most. It's kind of a cool thing. Jeff, are you? No, I'm neither one of those guys. Orgs. Oh. That was on Star Trek, the Orgs. Very interesting. Inspector Clouseau. Yeah, that guy really ran a really rough life in real life. I don't think I'd want to take his place. I'll be honest. Alrighty, Christine. I'll be here. I'll be here or I'll be somewhere else. Time will tell. Yes, my dad has. Now, is that in Pennsylvania? Where's that at, Melvin? Because if it's in your state, that's cool because then you know be close to your family. Oh my. Okay. I did miss that. How did I? On your short 75-gallon reset. Oh, I missed that. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. How many did you get again? Was it? I can't remember. Was it 4? I hope you get a male and a female. I mean, if you have like 4, I think it's, what is it, 89 or low 90 percentile that you'll get both genders. Pretty high, I mean. But it could be 99% and 1%, and if I chose the 99, sure as hell it'd be the 1%. I guess Murphy's Law, you can just call me Murphy. I'm not even sure if I'm making any sense out here tonight, but I'm here. Melvin, no 50s, do up years. Shy Savage, hey there, how you doing? Happy Sunday. This time I got it right. Last Wednesday I was like, wait a minute. Hey, Jimmy H. Jimmy H. Fishes. Oh, I'm going to have to. You know what? My phone fell about a half an hour ago and I haven't even picked it up yet. Oh, I'm too busy having fun with you guys. Darn it. Man, this phone's going to hate my guts by the time I get done using it. Let's see where. Oh, it's still working. Good. Yeah, good to see you, Jimmy. What's your situation right now, Jimmy, with your fish hobby? Are you like toning it down? Or are you gonna ramp it up? Are you in, out? What? I'm curious because I've been watching your channel for a while. Probably what, about 2-3 years? I'm not sure when you had those Madaka white lip African cichlids. Because I remember commenting on that. I just don't remember them. 24, 23? I don't know. I have no idea. Be careful, Jeff, before you fall out that chair. Yeah, no kidding. Putting a little bit too much pressure on this side over here. Jeff, don't have a doubt in yourself. Oh, I make 100%. Oh, okay. I sometimes think I just speak in a different archaic language sometimes, and people are like, what the hell did he just say? Kind of different. But I appreciate that because I do struggle with that. You know, chilling was painting a 32-gallon boat front. Oh, nice. What are you going to keep in it, Chai? I mean, I understand what I'm doing, but I was doing some videos. Vacation. So I hopped in. Oh. Well, thank you. Are you the same Jimmy H? I'm going to have to go to your channel. I don't know. I have to see this. That's what I was just trying to figure out. Okay. Let's see here. Jimmy H. Okay. Maybe I can put in that request for you. 1950. I'm got some. It's chocolate chip ice cream, but it's not chips. It's like they're really good, like 70 or 80% cocoa chocolate. It's not. It's less sweet. It's got a great flavor. But they had that on sale for $1.99, so I got 2 half-gallons because it's hot and that stuff mellows me. I love ice cream. Be careful, Jeff, before you fall out of that. Yeah, I know it. Oh, miracles never cease, though, do they? Oh, wow. This is interesting. I'm looking. Now, it doesn't. See that dot there on that? I wonder what's going on with that. Is it my camera? I don't know. I don't. Janice, that's something. I'm not sure. Oh no, I'm not. I was just wondering what you were going to set that new tank up. I was just wondering what you were going to stock it with. Yeah. Maybe I can put. What is it? Yeah. Let's see here now. Jeff, you need new glasses. Now you're seeing dots. Oh, don't you see that though? Right there. You see that? Hey, Sonny G, how you doing? Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just trying to show something here. I mean, you can see that, right? There's a brown dot right there. I don't know what's going on with this thing. My camera? Maybe it's the last time I dropped it on the floor. Maybe I did something to it finally. After about 10,000 drops. How we doing tonight, Sonny? Hey, Gamer! Gamer One's here. Hey, how you doing? Let's take. Oh, it has this bright, like a. You can see where it's kind of wedged here on the side. It's moving this. I'm losing screen basically. That was after about the 14,622 dropped. Got up to that point. And I'm not even trying to advertise, but this damn thing right here has been through freaking World War III and it's still working. I got to give it credit where credit's due. Just restarted after this. What am I? Yeah. You see this? So I put tape on there to. My eyes get a little sensitive. Oh, you see it now? Okay, good. What's up? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it was. Just restarted. Oh, okay. I will check it out. Melvin, I was born in 1958. 60s, more than 58. It'd be 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Live stream. That's right. Let's see. Radio for the fish fan community. Everyone who does live stream can be part of it. Hey, yeah. Hello. See you there. I subbed up to you, Jim. Well, thank you. I do believe so. Whoops, there goes my phone again. It's like, I don't know how many now. I lost count. Damn, I lost my phone now, too. I can't even see. Oh, it's way down over there. Excuse me. Gotta get this damn thing up off the phone. Over here. All this and entertainment too. All right. Okay. I gotta find some kind of holder for this thing. My pocket just isn't getting it. Yep, 2 days now. I've been up. Oh, you can feel the stress start to ebb away when you get so tired. Almost ready to go to sleep. There goes the phone again. Yep. I don't know how many times, but you know, I'm not saying I'm a Apple guy or an Android guy. I tell you one thing though, I like this phone. And oh wow, thank you. Oh, I'm just. Let me see, is this right? You know what I did? Oops. Yeah, we're still live. Don't let him fool you. He was born in 1930. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What fish are spawning? Okay. My Nanocara anomala, dwarf cichlids. The epistos are continuing to breed like rabbits. I never thought that would ever happen, but man, they're cranking them like you wouldn't believe. What else? Of course, the convicts are always breeding. Oh, the shell dwellers, they're always popping out new little tiny fry. Really cool. So, did you hear my question earlier about that? Maybe you might have already answered it. There goes the phone. Yep, again. But yeah, I was wondering about that. How the hobby was coming along there. Oh, also, what else? Well, the black mollies are doing really well. They're putting out a lot of fry. Stop dropping your phone, Jeff. You need it covered. Mine bounces around. Oh, yeah, this is concrete. Just like this is concrete. They are, and I think actually the bristlenose, I think, they're always going through the motions on that. So I can see the male trapping a female in one of the caves. And that happens. Well, not too often, but enough. You get a couple hundred of them going easy. In November is the Hey Big Brother. He says I can't go to anyone's channel because give me a second there. I got to do it on my phone here. And what in the world? All right, let me see here. It's all the way. If you become a regular, you have the privilege of a mod. I thought, did he get it? He got it now, right? Damn. Yeah, quite a few of them. And if I had the right type of setup, I could have my cherry barbs and the white clouds, because they're always getting fat. And the other day they're thin again, so they had to go somewhere. Now I got the automatic egg collector in there. I just need to get some more from upstairs, some more Java moss, and I need to get like a little stone because the bristle nose will take that moss right out of that basin. And this is one of the Lowell's Fish Lab fry trays, and it has the quick automatic egg collector. It's really a cool thing. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, I'm wondering why I'm not seeing you on my telephone here, because okay, let's see where we are here. That's good, Jeffson. Yes, it is. Nope, it's okay, Jeff. Now, I want you to look here. You're the very most newest one on my computer. Why aren't you showing on my telephone? I wonder why. I know it's Jimmy H. Fish, but yeah, I wonder why it's not showing on. Isn't that odd, guys? It's here on the screen, but with my mobile device here, it doesn't show up. If it's showing up here, it should show up here. Isn't that weird? Do all messages. I don't know. I've never seen it. Thus was born M&K. Yep. So I got a little bit of an update. That tank right over there, just across the way. That is the one where the Nanocara anomaly. 2 days no sleep. I'll get some sleep tonight. Click on the lines, on the two lines. Oh, I know that. Oh, yeah, there. Well, hold on a second here. Click on the lines right. But he's not showing up here, Shy, is what I was saying. Jimmy H is not showing up here, but he is showing up on my computer. And this is me watching from this device. You guys can see him, and I can't. Is that what you're telling me? Because Man, that's a new one on me. Wow. Isn't that weird? That's crazy. Be right back. Alrighty. See, it says be right back here, but no be right back on this. See there? That's weird. That's very weird. There he. Okay, I can see you on the phone now. Hi there. How you doing, Jimmy? I know it was you. I'm just wondering why I couldn't see you on the other channel. I should have been able to. Does anybody have any idea why that would be? Because if you guys seen him and I didn't, and I'm the host, he is showing up on my phone. He is now for me. Jimmy H fishes, but the other Jimmy H, it didn't. It only did it on the computer screen. Here he is. Yep. So I clicked on the lines next to X to choose all messages. Okay. So you can choose all messages. Go up there and catch this. Wasn't showing up. Oh, he wasn't showing up on yours either. Oh, okay. And I'm not seeing the next to the X and choose all messages. Well, if I do that, it's going to knock me right the heck out of here, I think. Check this out. Also, the chat filter, is that the one with the lines going both ways? It says chat filter, top messages, and community moderation. Both of his showed up on my phone. Only one of them showed up on mine, and that's the Jimmy H fishes. But the other one, it didn't. Any new fish? Nothing too new right now. No. There's going to be a lot of. I mean, I got this stuff already just in case we do a. You know what? I've already lost my wife's pen, so I'm already doomed. Paper, and I was going to do a little shopping list. I want to check out some stuff. I want to get some new breeding stock. I'm not worried. I'm just. It's just kind of weird when that happens to you guys out there. I have no idea. Welcome back, Christine. Goody. I dropped my phone again, and I probably missed you coming in. And you're like, well, that was about a half an hour, Jeff. What the hell are you talking about? At least it seems that long, anyway. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know if everybody, if you've been to the Off Topic on Tuesday. I'm not sure if everybody in here has been there or not, but if you haven't, it's on right here on Sweet Acre Koi Farms, and it's at, like I said, 8 o'clock on Eastern. I think Central. What is that? 1 hour difference. Yeah. But yeah, any new fish you got? Oh, almost dropped my phone again. Okay. My eyes. I'm getting some glasses. I have to get new glasses. No, nothing new, really. I haven't bought any fish, or been. The last new fish I bought was about 9 months ago, and it was that pair of McMaster Iapistos. They're gorgeous. Great looking pair. They haven't even, not that I've noticed, done any type of mating or breeding whatsoever. But they are so cool. Melvin, my eldest daughter, was born in 1979. Wow. Does that tell you the entire number also, or is it? Let's get back to the chat. I'm not doing. Hey, everybody's important, man. Come on, you're all important. All important to me. But yeah, off topic on Tuesday, guys. We have a pretty good time every week, don't we, Christine? I do anyway. I probably have enough fun for both of us, but you know, I enjoy it. Amazing, yes. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying. We're all important. Can't. Let's go lost. Oh, is that in the soccer? What do they call that? FIFA? FIFA? I don't know what. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not a sports person. Jeff, put a rope on your phone, tie it around your neck. That way you can't drop. You know, there's an idea. I wish you'd have told me that like 37,000 drops sooner. I mean, seriously. It's a great idea. So where the hell's it been? That is a good idea. I wish I would have known that about 9 months ago. They played like trash tonight. Oh, that's too bad. That is a great idea. That plan. Oh, nice. Who was it earlier they received theirs? Everything came in great. Midnight Oil was just Midnight Oil. That's what I'm saying, Cecil. That guppy grass, when I seen it, I was like, I'm throwing it away. Oh my! I almost started crying. I was like, oh no, I can't get enough of that damn stuff. It just, well, for one thing, I think it'll grow now because I think we got the scud invasion finally in our favor for a change. It should be fine. Yes, it's the World Cup. Ooh. I play it's called 8 Ball Strike. It's a mobile pool game. Really fun game. And let's see here. So on that, I don't know if that person that owns that game, they really favored Argentina, so they got those 3 guys on their things right now. And I'm not sure if are they still in it? I don't know. They made a big deal about Argentina. Just don't capitalize. They had the chance. Yeah. I can't really see. I've watched a few soccer games. I think most games I ever watched probably was. I don't know. I never really watched too many sports actually. There it is. Well, also the good thing about that, if they don't get there within the time that they do that, I think you can get a refund. If those fish die, they're insured up to $100. Pretty sure. And that was the case. I would say, you know what? They don't ever tell us to not spend as much money on, whatever. But they can go ahead and gouge us, right? Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, yeah. See there's a lot of ways you can approach a conversation or a clash of words, so to speak. Oh yeah, you. Goalie sold. Uh-oh. It was a holiday weekend. Yeah. 250 years is still very young for a country. I mean, how long has Britain been, occupied by civilized people? It's been a long time. I am getting tired now. I'm not even know if I'm understanding what I'm talking about or not. I don't think I can even. Falls, gets caught on the way down. Falling out the chair. Yeah, I told Cecil earlier, yeah, don't pay any attention to the guy down on the floor. Nothing's going to happen. Oh, Messi is on Argentina. Yes, they're still in it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jimmy. But if you go to like the App Store or whatever, it's called 8-Ball Strike. It's free. It's and there's no ads. Any ads from outside? They have their own little things in there, but I mean, it's a free site. You can play. What we got here? I've been, Kathy's been different sport, like the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, I think her name is. I think she's responsible for. She said she was responsible for like 75% of revenue for the organization. And there's a group of girls that are so jealous of her that they're trying to take her out. They're like poking her in the eye, kneeing her in the the groin area, painful places. And all that, and now she's out with a back injury. So what happens after a certain point in time? That happens to you. So then you be vigilant about it, and that'll create the anxiety. It's just, there I go again. Some call it passion, some call it crazy talk. I don't know. I don't know, but I do it. Where are the stems? Where's the stems? So far yet. Oh. If he leaves, come in. Yeah, they're pretty dang resilient. I'm just wondering why mine, because those tanks, there's definitely some nutrients in water. I just cannot figure out where they go. I mean, the fish aren't eating them. They don't bite any of those plants. If these come in. Yeah. I wish I was, Robert. I'm terrible. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud though. I've had hornwort growing now. I've kept it alive, and I've grown. I don't know how many hundreds of gallons of it. A lot over the course of the years, but man, it's a good plant. That was my very first plant as well. Good luck collecting that $100. Oh, what did I miss here? What happened here? Good luck collecting that for $100. If I'm missing something, I probably am. I'm sorry. Who's $100 and who's collecting? Probably sounds good if they don't. I'll ship you more. That's a sweet thing to do. So nice. Oh, I appreciate that. Yes. Now that's what I call interaction, right? You know, no BS. Just being yourselves. That's what I like. Let's get decided or listened. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I might need a haircut. I'm lost too. Yeah. I can't read the poll. Let's see here. Can you look it up for me and tell me what the stats are? I'm way behind again here. It's like get the African swords. Oh yeah, the water wisteria is really good. Now, I got a plant from Cecil, and the plant he sent me in the water, I tell you what, that is growing really, really well. And I don't do anything special. I just float it. And so I've even actually snapped it, put them in a different tank, and they're already starting to grow in those tanks too. Australian websites, my suggestions. What is leaf at fish? Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. We could probably. Yeah, which one was it now? You have to. I like both relaxing and chat. Yeah. Oh, you are looking at. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I found myself going actually backward in time. Now I got to catch up again. You guys are like, man, you're slower than molasses and gin. So get some afterwards. Got one back again. Oh, there it is. Fish for Australia sites. Oh yeah, we can do that for next Wednesday. Yeah, that's a great idea. Wednesday night. You could sign up for just listen to it without signing up. I really hate giving all that information for, stuff like that. I mean, it's not really that important, even if they want a lot of information that I don't feel comfortable giving. Just need to. That's what I did with the Anubias coffeefolia I had, and it was, well, you can't see the tank from here, but it's a nice piece of dragonstone in there. And I would take that and put it right in with the Gorilla Glue. It was nice. The Anubias Coffeefolia. And it got pretty good size in that tank. And lights aren't all that great either, but I know that it won't be long. I'm going to be unplugging most of these things up here because I got, let me see now, I got 9 individual lights plugged into this thing. 16, I have 16 plugins altogether. And then I got the heaters. You know, if I had the shop light, I'll get the shop lights, and I'll be like 1 plug-in, I'll be able to handle 3 tanks. So there's 3 plugins right there that's off the grid there. And then the same thing on the other side. I have a hard time with the water spray. You know, that's very odd too, because they're saying the water spray is one of the faster growing plants. And then there's that Anacris, I think. Anacris. That's considered very invasive in Michigan anyway. Janice, let's see, Sheriff's. Oh yeah, that's what that's about. Yep. Because if they are late, and you know, because I'll ask you, you know, sometimes depending on where you're at, if it's perishable, and if it's like plant, I'd say yes. That way, they know that if they're later than what their time is, that, you know, you might get in some trouble doing that. I mean, oh man, am I tired. Deep substrate. Here's well, it might be bad. You know me. I just told you guys a minute ago, I don't know anything about plants, but Mark Shelley, a friend, he does shrimp in down in Indiana, and he was telling about. I'll be honest with you guys, I just completely lost it. Like I say, I am very, very tired. I'm going to probably be wrapping her up here in a few minutes. I wish I could say I was good at. I bet you're better than I am. No doubt. The only kind of plant that I can consistently keep thriving is duckweed. Duckweed is the equivalent of Malaysian trumpet snails because they overpopulate quick. I do that with Java fern. Oh, but the money-saving tip I was going to say is he uses those Job's houseplant spikes and he breaks them like in half. And as long as you have a fairly decent depth of your substrate, it should be fine. Because it's really good. I mean, they're good for like sword plants. He said he just grows these great big huge things. He uses that, saves them. I think he gets 50 of those, and he only uses like one of them for 3 tanks, or for 3 plants rather. Yeah, pretty cool. You know, I think I'm getting some allergies too. My eyes start itching. Maybe it's just being tired. I don't know. I gotta shift here. I don't want to fall out of this chair. Still figuring out what. I was 10 minutes behind. Or I was. I think I was 10 minutes behind. Anubias. I like it though. Because the Anubias does really well with low light, and that's pretty much what I got. My lights are, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about them because it's all I got. So, but there are improvements coming. I can say that without being unkind to. I'm apologizing to the lights. Janice, I. Oh, really? I have it. It's thriving in one tank upstairs. That's the one I have. My lemon blue eye bristlenose colony. Well, it was a colony until I sent the last female out, and she's gone. So she ain't coming back. So I got to get a new female if I want to. I definitely want to keep breeding them because they're my favorites. You know. Yep, I think he did. I did. I seen it. When I start a tank, I will open the capsules. Don't they float up? Those when you break them open? So I think it'd be all float or something. I know that the gel cap will degrade by itself into nothing pretty much, and then I'm not sure what plants I have. They don't say, and I don't remember. The only thing you need to know is if you like them. If you like them, that's all you need to know. Or if you want to know more, I don't know what to say. But I am tired. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm getting ready to fall out here for a second. Really? Just spread the powder. Oh, it's powder. Okay. So, like I said, those little houseplant sticks, they make a really good plant fertilizer, really cheap. I like them when I buy them. Grow water sprite and say it's an easy. I had that, not the water sprite, it was the water wisteria. And let's see here, 1 second. I just missed something. Oh, yeah. It's similar to like the water sprite. I think it's Hygrophila deformis. You know, I only grabbed one little cup. I might want some more. I got it right here. What I really need is about 8 to 10 hours of slow time. Just I cannot believe how I've cut down. I'm only down to like maybe 3 cups a day now. I used to a lot more than that. I'm not sure if it was my therapy or what I was having done, the treatments. Something's changed. Love the coffee. Spread the powder. My water sprite grows crazy in my tanks. Now, you want to talk about Cecil can grow them plants like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. Wow. I wish I had that problem. We're just taking it out and putting it in. Sleep would be nice. Yeah. I think I'm going to take your advice there. Do that. We can't wait. We can't wait to chat. Yeah, it's already been 2 hours, and I gotta check on Kathy. I don't drink coffee anymore. How do you live, man? Those fighting words. I'm kidding. Coffee. I cannot. It would take a hell of an apocalypse to keep this out of my cup. I'll tell you that. And I might still get some. Three things that are survived. I got the cockroaches, whatever else, and coffee. Everything's going to be all right. Talking with Cecil earlier, he was doing water changes in all of his aquariums. And that's part of the reason why I've been up so long is because I did all these. I have to do them with buckets, so it took me. I didn't do 50% water changes though either, only like maybe 30, 25%, 30%. Someone close to Jeff. Overnight some brownies definitely will help with sleep. I love brownies. Yeah, my Java fern grows good too, June. That great big green monster there, that's all. It's got a few different plants on it though. I could propagate it, start up a bunch of new ones. That Java fern is nice. That grows really good for me. This one won't grow for you? Oh. Shall you get coffee in other forms or stopped all and stomach feeling better? I don't think my stomach would stand a snowball's chance in hell compared to the way I'd feel otherwise without having coffee. I'd be like a different person. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Happy-go-lucky with coffee. Take it away. Yeah. Jeff, I can always send you. Jeff. Oh, special? Oh. Sounds good, yeah. Stephen P. sent me one Java fern, and now it's all over. Oh, that's cool. I can only use buckets. Oh, wow. Well, I don't blame you there. I mean, who'd want to do, a 75 or a 125 with buckets? I mean, you want to do 50%? And if you ain't got no sink, you have to get it like in a spigot or something. It's a lot of work. I used to do that here. And then I got my sink. My friend came over and I bought a sink and he installed it. So, like a master plumber. He just retired 2 years ago from the Michigan Plumbers Union, or something like that. I haven't heard from him since, so I think he's very like, yeah, you know, every time I hear from you, you want to have me build a swimming pool or some shit. That's got to be rough though. When I think about it, in all fairness, I don't have utility. Yeah, I tell you that right there, that was the game changer for me. Two things, that and the air system. Runs all these sponge filters and breeder boxes, air stones, all that stuff. And I'm bleeding off a lot of air because I could probably do twice as many tanks as I got down here easily with that. And probably even still have more power left over. If you don't have an AM cup, I think Kathy was. Yeah, I think my first one was right around, well, was it about noon? Eastern time. I was just so, yeah. I don't have. Yeah, you got to have that routine, right? Yeah, because you get in your habits. You just want to keep it consistent. I have. I brought my Python. Just can't do the buttons now. Yeah, it's working smarter, right, instead of harder. Yeah, might break your back when you got technology that'll save you all that strain. I know that when I was doing all these buckets today, what hurts me is right around my stomach and sides, because you're lifting 5-gallon buckets up, dumping them, carrying them all over the place without a pumped up, pump them into the tanks. You got to pick them up, and you don't want to just flip the whole damn thing. You want to put it in slowly, so you got to just hold it there and just tough it out. Luckily, the more you pour it, the lighter it gets. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's not late owls. Ooh. Just two fish. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Welcome in. I had a nice 4th of July. Nice and relaxed. I hope yours was nice. 250 years. It just seems like yesterday, doesn't it? Wow. Time flies. Not bad. A good weekend. Oh, I missed something. What happened? Yeah, I've had worse. I've had worse weekends. But it's not really fair to say, 'cause it's not good for everybody. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I also going to mention that, what is it, the 25th of this month is going to be the auction again. So at the end of this month. I was wondering, I'm not sure if it's the busier time. It's usually in the spring and then the fall. But when it gets in these high, high 80s to triple digits, I tell you, I just don't want to ship any fish until it gets down at least 85 or less. I mean, that's just too damn hot. All my cats are mad at me. I kicked them out of my room. Oh, how many cats do you have? All my cats. Hey, one's great, two's greater, three's it just keeps on going up. I could be that crazy cat daddy. I could see that happening. I'd have so many of them around that they could come and go as they please, and I wouldn't even know it. 5. Oh, whoa. I'm going to say you're a rich man because I tell you what, you've got 5 lovely animals. Yeah, that's. I like to have 3, but the sound of 5 sounds pretty good. Especially when you haven't had any for a couple years or more. So, but I'm getting some more. Oh, 4 female and 1 male. Oh, wow. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Hello there. So 4 females. How are we doing, Peter? This is your night time. Is it night? No, early morning, isn't it? Is it now? Is that the same as UK time? One other showed up. Oh wow! Even having one show up, that would put me in a much better place. But we've got a plan. We're going to be getting some really sweet babies. I tell you, when the time comes, I shall get no kitten before it's time. They've got to be right. They've got to. Good morning. 6:38. Okay. Yep, and here it's 12:38 a.m. Well, you know what's interesting here is that I never did make a list. But you know what? That's good because we can always do it another night, right? Jeff, I misunderstood the poll. I like when you look up fish while relaxing and chatting. Oh, did I have that as a? Okay, yeah, I like doing that. I'm looking though. I think I'm going to be wrapping it because I have to go up and lay down. I am so tired tonight. I think what happened is since I had that treatment, I've done a lot more physical work around here and stuff, and I just have a little more, go get it attitude, get it done. My cat being a screwball after. Oh, I loved it when our cats got their black. The pupils are like this. They look like damn owls when they have theirs. And they love to play rough. It was like Muhammad Ali and Smoking Joe Frazier. They were just going at it. I also feed milk cats. Oh. Don't get our cat. Our boys, they should have seen them. they'd be laying there like this, and you're like, oh, hey, look at that belly. And they're like Velcro. Except their nails are embedded in your arms. You can shake them, but you can't make them because you can't get off there. What time are you streaming tomorrow? Oh, let's see now. Is Maureen back? Is she back from England already? I'm wondering about that. Yeah, I really am. Honestly. Let's see. Mary Dunn got. I just seen that. I had to scroll back up. Oh, so Maureen is back? Yeah. And then you got to remember on Tuesday, Janice, 8. Well, you're on the West Coast, so it'd be 5 o'clock for that off topic. Oh, you're okay. So it'd be, yeah. So 8 o'clock our time. No, she's not back, Jeff. You said you would stream. Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for. Yes, I do remember that. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. I will be there at 1 o'clock. Yep, 1 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, I'll be in there. No, East Coast. Yeah, East Coast. Well, you're still in the same time zone as Michigan. We're all in the same. I mean, even though, what is it? Yeah, we're all in the same time zone for some reason, right? Yes, it'll be 1 o'clock for us. And thank you. And do me a favor, Christine, if you can remember that if you can call like at 12:30, I don't know, my time, so that'd be what, 11:30 your time. Or I could probably set an alarm too for 12. Yeah, I could do that. 11 a.m. Hey Siri, set a timer. Until 11 a.m.
10 hours, 16 minutes, and 6 seconds. Counting down.
Okay, thank you. Yep, I got Siri to cooperate too, so between, we got it covered. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Thank you. I do remember that. Something I'm missing here. All right. And email. Yeah, anyhow you'd like. It's full. Oh, whoa! You're back home, so I'm gonna drop you this link here. Pop on and show it. All right, let's get you back in here. There you go. Wow, all filled up. Have a good night, Shai. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yep, we're going to be taking a look at it. Got the There we go. I'm gonna bring you over here. There we go. Hey, Gil. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Hasn't exploded.
Holding well, looking good. Yes. Wow.
I ran a little bit out the overflow because I had the overflow tipped over, so made a bit of a mess down there, but that's all right. That's what it's designed to do. So far, so good. And it bowed out about between 1 and 2 millimetres. It bowed out,
Oh,
but that's pretty good. Like it looks straight, doesn't it?
mm-hmm.
Oh, so far, so good.
Yeah.
So now I'll leave it.
Christina
Come
and
back
Dennis
next
said,
week
oh, wow.
and see if it's still there.
It's still there. Look at that.
Yeah.
12 foot. You could have a harem of mermaids in there, Gil, and plenty of
I
room
could.
for
Do you know any?
What's that? What was it?
Do you know any?
If I did, you think I'd be sharing them with everybody? That would make it a great tank for them. That's looking nice. Big tank made. That's Peter from Belgium. I hope I got that right. Pretty sure.
Yeah, so
Looking great.
fingers crossed it's still like that when I get back on the weekend. I'll just
When you get back,
leave it now, see what
yeah,
happens.
we gotta definitely get see how it's doing. Update on it, see how it is.
Yep.
12.
Yeah, but well, you'll see up to this point will be the next video, and then you'll just have to wait till after that, Jeff.
Okay. You know how patient I am. I'm pretty
Yeah.
patient.
Oh, I don't know. This project just dragged on forever.
What
But-
is?
I said this has dragged on forever, this build.
Well, my goodness, it's enormous.
Yeah, but it's just everything's taking a long time.
Yep. You know what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Does that make you feel any better?
Yeah, but that was a government job.
True.
Yeah, rightio. I've just had this guy turn up to come and pick up some fish, Jeff. So I'll let you all go. I just wanted to show you very quickly.
Well, thank you, Gil. It's looking great. Can't wait to see it.
Yep.
I want to be holding water when we see it next, too.
Yep. Yeah, me too. Righto. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night, brother. All right. All right. I'll need a ladder, I think, to get out. Oh. What are the dimensions? I think it is 12 feet by 4 feet front to back, and then 3 feet and maybe an inch or two tall. It's a big tank. Now that's a tank, right? That's a tank and a half. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. I'm not good on ladders either. I get that vertigo thingy. I think it's vertigo. I just don't like heights. You know what? I've never, ever been able to cross, those crosswalks that go over the motorway? I can't do it. I just don't trust it. I know that it's used hundreds of times a day, but I just don't do it. Can you give the CM? Can you give what is that? I'm sorry. Can somebody explain that to me? Can you give the CM? All right. So I'll go ahead and I'll plug the auction. Vendor wise, anybody who you guys that breed fish, or you don't even have to breed fish. You could be an importer exporter for all I care. But if you want to be in the auction, just let me know. And it's on the 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. He's asking for cubic meters. Oh, okay. Hey, you got me. My math isn't that good. I don't think you said that. Looks like more than 3 feet high. It might be. Wrong translation. Just call me. Oh, Cecil, thank you very much. I'm way behind. Thank you so much for that. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Man. Melvin, outside. If I'm going to swim with that. Oh my goodness. That is so nice of you. Cecil, so nice of you, Cecil. Thank you very much. She's breaking my heart. Oh, wait a second. What happened? She's breaking my heart. Yeah. Oh, let me see here. Doggy. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Almost. Or she can't find her doggy door. Meds and feed fish. You have a good night too, Janice, and I hope. I'm so sorry about that. It's hard. Really, really freaking hard. I know that. I'm so sorry. I can feel your pain. Honest to God, my cats damn near killed me back in 24 when they left me. I almost joined them. Yes. Oh, poor baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. Good night, Janice. And yeah, medication helps to relax and go to sleep. Which one is this? Oh, that's over. Yeah, that's rough. It is. you know, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I had my, they lived to be 21, which I was very, you know, that's a good long cat life. There is a record right now, though, of 38 years for a domesticated house cat living. 38 or 34. I have to check out the article. But it's in the 30s, mid to high 30s. As long as, I mean, if they can be comfortable, if they can still enjoy life, you know, we just got to do what we got to do. You know, sometimes it's too much, sometimes you can do it. Life don't wait. Life or death don't wait, I should say. You can tell I'm tired when I start getting kind of philosophical. I shouldn't do that. Let me see. Oh. Well, you know something, Cecil? That dog knows you love the dog. I mean, they're like your kids. I'm sure you gave them a great life. Me too. I'm sorry about that. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you again, Christine, for reaching out to me. I'm so glad that, you know, you get busy and you forget things. But luckily, we caught that. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much, and everybody. I'm sorry I was kind of like dragging tonight. I haven't had much sleep, so I'll be better. I'll be better next time. And so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see you at Fish Frenzy at Sweet Acre Koi Farms at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and then you guys can figure out your own time zones. But yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait. I'm so glad you reminded me. I would have felt, if I forgot something like that, it wouldn't be pleasant. I'd be very, very upset. And I'm glad I don't have to be now because we got that straightened out. Yes, thank you very much, everybody. Okay, you guys have a great night. Stay safe. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you so much. Love you guys.